different sources within a scene is very simple. Like I said, you can click and drag to basically take a scene and put it either on the top or on the bottom. And also, if you want to remove a scene, it's as simple as clicking the scene, right-clicking it, and then going over to where you see something that says remove. Click remove like that there. Now, they'll say, are you sure you want to remove it? Click yes, and then that specific scene will be removed. So we'll go ahead and remove the text as well. And the other different types of sources that you can add to your stream through OBS are things like audio input, but you've already done all of that, so no need to do any of that. Again, you do all of the alert stuff through browser source or media source directly here within OBS. There's some great tutorials on how to set that up. But once you have your scene the way that you want it, say I've got my scene set up here, scene one, the way that I want it, and you're ready to stream, make sure that your mic right here, you see where the green is going left to right, make sure that it's picking up audio from your mic, and then also make sure that your desktop audio is picking up as well. Now, I have everything muted because I'm recording this video, but you should see green lines going into the yellow up here, right here to the green and yellow between 25 and 15. The audio from your mic should be around here, and your desktop audio, I like to keep a little lower than that, say around maybe 50 to 35 around here. That way you know they can hear your desktop audio and they can hear your microphone before you even start streaming. Now, once you're ready to stream, basically all you have to do is click the Start Streaming button underneath Controls. So underneath Start Streaming, boom, you do that there. If you want to start recording, you can do that over here as well. Now, Studio Mode is going to show you, like, if you have two different scenes. So let's go ahead and say Scene 2 is over here, Scene 1 is over here. If you want to do that, you can look and see, hey, I want to fade between Scene 1 and Scene 2. You can even set up hotkeys to do that if that's what you want to do. But basically, that allows you to transition from one scene to another seamlessly through Studio Mode. Like that.
Continue. Watch that page.
Your own scene, your own you. If you've got any questions on how to do anything else within OBS Studio, please put those in the comment section below. I know this has been a very in-depth tutorial, but that's what I do here on the channel. I want to make
Fucking white out.
for you, easy for your mom, easy for anyone. Thank you guys for watching another one of my videos, and I will see you guys next time.
In this video, I'm going to show you how I live
It ain't coming off, really.
the software that I use, the hardware that I use, and the settings coming up next. How's it going? My name is Brian. Welcome to the channel. Our channel is all about electric brewing, but today we're going to switch it up a little bit and do a tutorial on how to use OBS software. So if you're normally coming here for beer-related stuff, I apologize, but bear with us, and we're going to show you how we live stream on our live brew days. So let's get started. Okay, so one of the things that I find with OBS tutorials that I've watched is they don't address one key factor, and that is that you need to know what your bandwidth is before you even start streaming. So what I want to do is we're going to go into our web browser, and we're going to type in speedtest.net. And that is going to actually take us to a speed test website, which will actually test your bandwidth. And your bandwidth is the ability to upload and download at certain speeds. So we'll go ahead and click go. That'll show us what our download speed is first. And then we'll get our upload speed after that. And that's probably our most important thing is the upload speed, because that will tell you how much data you can stream on any given point during your live broadcast. So my system is showing hovering right around 5, maybe 6 megabits per second. And that's not too bad. It's not premium, obviously, but that'll work for what we're going to do as far as streaming goes. So, got that information, and we'll leave this screen up because we need to come back to it in just a little bit. So, jumping into the equipment that I actually use the Logitech C920. It is a HD webcam, and it will put out 1080p video and pretty good quality, not too shabby at all for the price. I got mine a little bit cheaper than that on sale. You can browse around and see what you can find as far as sales and deals. Maybe find it used on eBay or something like that. You might be able to get a better deal than that. But that's overall not too bad for doing live streaming. Another optional, and this is
Sure, I won't even come out my fucking
when
car.
I do a live stream, is I use my H5 recorder. And
Hey, crazy shit. Everything I pick it.
use that for my audio. Oh, one other thing about the Logitech camera too that I forgot to add was that it does have a tripod mount on the bottom of the screw, and not a screw, but a quarter 20 nut in the bottom of it, so you can mount that to a tripod and set it wherever you want during your live broadcast and go from there. So now let's take a look at what YouTube recommends to be the live encoder settings, and this is going to matter for our OBS settings. So I generally like to stream in a 1080p format, which is pretty much the highest resolution that I could put out with the camera. And if you'll notice, the video bit range on that is 3,000 to 6,000 kilobits per second. So that's
Your browser does not currently have any video format, so we'll have a click here.
Or a less powerful camera that you're going to use. You want to take a look at probably the 1280 by 720 or 720p resolution. And that video bit range is between 1,500 and 4,000 kilobits per second. So if we hop back over to the speed test, we're going to see that I'm pushing 6.15 megabits per second, which basically converts to the kilobits per second on there. So I mean, it's, that 4,000 kilobits is 4 megabits per second, basically. So just a different measurement. So now, jumping over into YouTube, when you jump into YouTube, what you'll do is you'll come up here and you'll click on your icon, and you will go into the Creator Studio. And once you get in there, your primary concern is going to be with the live streaming tab right here. You'll click that, and that will open up your live streaming dashboard, if you will. Now, if you want to just stream directly, immediately, you can use this format. One of the other things that I will cover in this tutorial is the Events tab, and that will allow you to actually schedule an event, and any of your subscribers will receive a notification saying that you're going to be streaming on a certain day, and they'll actually be able to click on that link and come to your streaming page and wait for your stream to start, which is kind of cool. So, but let's take a look at the Stream Now tab, and really the only thing we're concerned with on this is a couple of things if you're going to use it this way. If you're going to use OBS software, you'll want to use it and not do a custom stream. You'll want to do a custom stream and not just the Hangouts. The Hangout is a pretty simple way to do it, but it doesn't give you as many features or options as the OBS software does. So the main thing that we're concerned with here is a couple of things actually. In the basic info, we want to take a look down here, and we're going to pull the encoder. For the encoder setup, we want to copy this server URL, and we'll go ahead and copy that right now. And we're going to actually come back to this page here in just a second, but I want to go ahead and open up OBS. And incidentally, you can download OBS software from obsproject.com. This tutorial is on the 19.0.3 release. Click the download button, and it's pretty straightforward. I mean, not everybody knows how to do the solo program. There's nothing real special about it. So do that, and then once you do that, let's go ahead and fire it up, and I will show you. I'm going to agree to the license. And a point to note also, this is a open source software. So if you do like using it, please consider contributing to the developers of it. It's one of those things where they make their money, or they don't even make money off of it, really, probably as much time as they put into it. But certainly support your open software, folks. When you start it up, you're going to see this auto configuration wizard. Cancel out of that. Bump it up to full screen. Now, when you start out, this is going to actually be in a regular mode, which is the older version, older style of OBS. You want to go to the studio mode. That's pretty fine. Studio mode. This is basically going to be
Screen here.